Welcome back everyone to yet another 3Tweaks playthrough. We are playing an Imperial under the Mage sign, following Azura, going for Evasion, two-handed destruction, alteration, and smithing. Our main use for destruction is going to be blood magic, alteration primarily for mage armors and absorb spells, and then two-handed we're going to stick with great swords, with a primary focus on Dai-Katanas, but we might dabble here and there with regular greatswords as well. And then, of course, evasion for extra damage and evading attacks. Kind of like a Blood Knight, Blood Berserker. I don't know. I don't really know what to call this build. Who knows? Maybe I've thought of something clever and that's the title of this character. If not, we'll do something generic. But we're starting off here in Solitude. Went ahead and picked my starting equipment. Just grabbed a great sword, a light crossbow. I got a mage hood I'm going to put on here in a second, as well as I started with some fur armor, but found a random encounter Imperial on the road up here. Kind of kited her around a tree, killed her, took her armor, and now here we are in Wolf Skull Cave. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I was just timing or pausing because I already have my buff timers up here. We started with ale, honey, clam chowder, regen potion, and a tonic of stamina. And perks, we just have alteration, two-handed, and evasion perked right now.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
I've never played a build that used destruction and two-handed together, so I figured this would be something interesting to try out. The main concept will be, of course, two-handed can take care of most enemies, but when we want range or just dealing with enemies with high armor rating, we can switch over to using blood magic, and for sustain we can use our alteration spells. Kind of the idea behind the build.
Is someone there?
Alright, I don't want to use my crossbow here because the crossbow is extremely loud and will alert everybody in the back. So we'll just kind of kite this guy up here, give him a shot, let him do a power attack, do a power attack of our own, and drain him for some health. We are playing with some unreleased plugins, courtesy of our friendly neighborhood Ghoul Smasher. So under my alteration tree, I do have Essence Osmosis, as well as a couple new absorb spells, and Absorb Essence is a projectile rather than a concentration spell. So definitely something I'm excited to try out. So he did make the absorb spells weaker without the perk. So with the perk, just going to be a little bit stronger than without, if that makes sense. Like without the plugin, absorb spells will be slightly stronger than before, but before taking the perk, they're weaker than before. Hopefully that all makes sense. Another reason I wanted to start here in Solitude, beside it being a great starting location, is I really wanted to pick up the Transmute Blood, but also keep Mage Armor. Oh, I should have. A Nordic Warhouse? Or Ancient Nord?
I can take you. You won't get the best of me. It's nothing.
Luckily, as an Imperial, our stamina's pretty dang solid. We're able to afford going for power attacks early on. You don't want to spam it, but you can definitely get a few in there. I'm going to take this helmet. I'm going to keep the mage hood on for now. One, I love the aesthetic, but two, it's also just handy to have. The Magicka boost. Here I can offload. Oops. Just said I wanted to keep that. In case we want some extra armor rating. Our mage armor doesn't last very long, but long enough. I'll be cutting to the next section here after we see what's in the chest. I wouldn't mind this chest being downgraded to a lesser chest, but didn't get anything too crazy here anyways. And level up wise, we're going to be focusing on evasion to get to the dodge perk sooner than later. We are here at Ironback Hideout. I am looking to collect the bounty from this location, but planning to do pretty much all of the locations in Solitude. Oh, I hear ice magic. Oh, it turned around. Okay, use that to block. Magicka pool seems to work fairly well. Oh, that is a spirit bear. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. Alright, well, this is fun. Not much you can really do in this situation at level 1. Can't really bum rush a crossbow user and a trickster in the open. Kind of have to run the trickster out of ammo. Same with the archer. Oh, lovely. Now we have a Banekin to deal with too. Does he shoot firebolts? Or is he just melee? Alright, good. If we can get her to waste... Oh, gosh. Ice Wraith down this way. Alright, cool. Either he just died or he ran out of timer. I think he just ran out of timer. Alright, I don't want you to use all your crossbow bolts, though. I actually need some bolts. Oh, shit. Alright, I think that was actually her last one, though. You know what? I'm kind of... Oh, okay, maybe the Thalmor killed the other one. I'm gonna say, a little cheesy, but I'm gonna take what I can get right now. Oh, nice. Because, Dwarven Sword on a Trickster Bandit with that attack speed, it's scary. Oh man, I wanted to get the final hit. We only got 2 bolts out of this. Oh well, better than nothing. Let's go see what our spoils are. Our ale and honey is about to wear off, but we'll still have the clam chowder. Our magic has actually been pretty good. So the honey wearing off probably won't be super detrimental. Alright, 1 full insight. Definitely cannot complain about that. Oops. And I have it set up to where skill books do not actually grant skill increases, but rather they're just worth some gold. Okay, I'm just going to pick up all the frickin' bowls. Alright, next location. Approaching Orphan's Tier. Come on, hands. Take out some mud crabs along the way. Took out a few over here already. Just some nice early insights. Okay. That was a good miss. Let me try to get out of this archer's range a bit. Or power attack. It's iron, so I don't have to worry about the additional range from steel.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Wow, he didn't have many arrows, did he? Ooh, I think that was an enchanted dagger, too. Yeah, fatigue lowers my movement speed. I'll take it to sell, though. It's worth a pretty penny. Okay. Please, no trickster. We've fought enough tricksters. And by enough, I mean one, which in my books is enough. Just in case it is a trickster, I want to be able to get cover quickly. Alright. Kind of like a baby trickster. One of those ones where they barely have any. Well, I was hoping that final hit wouldn't kill him, just so that we could have gotten some absorb off on him, because now I'm going to need to pop a healing potion. We still have the... Yeah, we should still have the regen potion going, too. Yeah. Our other stuff is worn off, like our snacks and our alcohol, so we can start using some of the snacks that we picked up along the way. Increase magicka and health. Okay, these are snacks. Increase magicka and carry weight. I like that. I don't know if I care for this one too much. I usually like to have some kind of stamina restoring effect. But I'm probably going to have to come back here after getting a level up, maybe. Or just some more health. We don't quite have enough yet. We'll need like an alcohol or something. I'll also have to come back here. Not potatoes isn't bad. It's a little out of the way, but before we take on Broken Oar Grotto, I like to take on Dainty Sload just because obviously it's a bit smaller, a little bit easier. Try to go in order of difficulty. Also to help warm up a little bit. Oh gosh, what's this guy doing? This guy swings pretty fast.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Yeah, if I can take out one of these guys, fighting the other one one-on-one will be pretty easy. Perfect time to have a little snack.
I yield! Hand on my wall!
Healing poultice is always nice to have. I did go ahead and level up at the last location. I did have enough insights, and I bought some mud crabs too. I put a point in health, thinking I would have enough, but I was off by 1 to open up those chests. So next time we level up, we'll use it. I did get evasion at 20, and we did go ahead and take the dodge perk, which I'm going to have to constantly remind myself that we have now. I think the next important skill to get here is probably Alteration to 25 or two-handed to 15. I think we'll just do two-handed to 15. This way we can get the power attack perk. Probably more important that we're able to kill enemies, because The quicker we can kill enemies, the more insights we get. And then we can focus on getting our next perk into probably the absorb perk, so we get better absorption, or the apprentice alteration perk, because it does offer a nice new absorb spell, like an absorbing bolt.
Milk drinker.
Take these guys outside. It's kind of cramped in here to fight them. You usually don't attract the other enemies later in the ship, but even just fighting these two guys can be difficult in small quarters. Okay, they can cheese me, I can cheese them on re-entry. Okay, I got stuck on the thing there.
You'll need to do better than that.
I really thought he would have gone for a swing there, which is why I went for the power attack. Okay. Hold on, before we die to this orc. Oh my gosh.
No one passes an order. Magic.
Always baffles me the range on this spell. You can very easily see how much weaker absorbing grasp is compared if you've used it before at level 1, or just, you know, in general. You can tell that having Ghoul Smashers plug in that weakens it but makes it stronger with the perk, how much it really does weaken it. We're not getting nearly as much magic as I used to get.
You want them first. You won't be the last.
This guy's scary. One forward power attack is terrifying from this guy. Did I time it right? Almost. There we go. I should be using my mage armor. In fact, let's go ahead and use the baked potatoes plus this. That gets us up to 465 armor rating. It's pretty decent. Level 2 in light armor. And we're not wearing a helmet either. If we're wearing a helmet, we could get over 500, I think. The scaled helmet is 80. Still can't open that. Actually, if we find some cooked bread, there we go. I'll be able to bash those open now. So before we go into Broken Ore, oh, also just Nordmead, that helps too. Before we go into Broken Ore, I'll do that. And just reminded myself that we have the dodge perk. Dodge perk, good. Ooh, aw, I thought it was Fortified 2-handed for a second. I got excited. That would have been really nice for whenever we have to fight all the enemies in Broken Ore. Just to try to DPS them down quicker. 2 insights. Not a bad potion. Okay. Only one way to deal with this guy. Good old classic bull rush. He's got poison that I do not feel like dealing with. And now we've got some poison that we can use for Broken Ore. Alright, and that's where we'll head next. Not many exciting chests here, so we'll just move on. Yeah. One of my favorite dungeons in the game, Broken Oar Grotto. This is always a fun one to do. Okay, wait for him to come down this way. Do that. Full rush to the side. He got a hit anyways. Cool.
Victory is yours. I submit.
We did level up again, and I did get the power attack perk. So as you can see, oh man, I meant to cancel my swing. We can power attack like a fiend. So just to show you, power attack perk on deck. Oops, missed my jump. Oh, guess I used too much stamina there. Really? There we go. Ooh, soul gems. We do need to get a lot of soul gems. We need to capture a lot of souls. Which seems weird because we're not doing enchanting, but we are doing smithing. So we can use those soul gems to augment onto aged goat cheese. Oh wait, hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the Eider cheese wheels. I want the full ones just so we can make Elsewhere fondue later. But with the soul gems, that's how we scale Azura's blessing, so that's why it's important. Ooh, you should not have missed.
Lucky. Mercy.
Yay, we got some bolts finally. Been lacking on bolts.
What was that? Over here. Never could have come Skyrim belongs to the north.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Look at that range. Crazy range. Getting close to Alteration 25. And I think once we get there, yeah, we should definitely level up. I'm not sure if I want to take the perk to make the absorbing spell stronger, or just go ahead and go to Apprentice so that we can get the new absorb spell added by Ghoul Smasher. It's like absorbing bolt or something like that. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Grab the freaking tankard, the plate, and everything else. I was just gonna eat a bread loaf, so I didn't have to wait. So I'm impatient. Impatient as always. Nothing's changed. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? And I kind of want to have these on favorite anyway. But we should take our potion of Fortify Health that we found. Found that on the Dainty Sload, I believe. Alright, let me not get lost in this room. So many times I've gone into that corner by accident.
Damn.
Really want to hit the captain or the marauder over here with this poison that I have.
You're dead. Dead.
But I might not have the chance to. I think I have a scroll.
You won't leave here alive. You ready to die today? Huh?
Gotta hit somebody with it, I guess. Ugh.
You won't get the best of me. Prepare to die. Victory is yours. I submit. Son of a...
That was a bit spooky. Alright, poison has worn off on this. Is that guy shooting at me? Or is he just out of arrows? Oh, he's got a freaking wood club. Why do bandits have that in their leveled lists? I feel like that should just be removed at this point. It's kind of like a meme. Skyrim belongs to the nerds. Woohoo! A little scary. My stamina got lower than I wanted it to.
Do your worst. That's it.
It's nice to have the absorb spell just when you really don't want to get super close, or like against a shield bandit. It's pretty nice. Although against the shield bandits, or really any bandit, it makes them super aggressive when you have your spells out. Which makes sense. You're like, okay, I have my greatsword. Of course you're going to use your shield. I pull out my spells. Yeah, it makes sense. You're going to smack my face. Gotcha, bitch. Now. I was just thinking I should probably put my mage armor on. Ooh, it hit. I think it was just the shock drain, but it almost seemed like I got hit with a poison. All right, let's go see what the spoils are. I'll have to wait till we can open that one. Boiled cream treat. I like that. Ooh, honey nut treats. Those are nice too. Getting some nice Magica snacks in here. This one we have the key for. Icewind, we can sell that. Yeah, I have enough carry weight. And treasure map. Oh, I know where this one is. At Gallows? Whatever that place is called. Gallows Rock? No, maybe that's not the name. That's the Silverhand place after you become a werewolf. I know that much. And one of the reasons, especially when starting in Solitude, to start with a Scroll of Knock is this chest, which I want to make sure I don't miss it. Don't want to waste my scroll. Look at that. Staff of Furry. We have a furry staff. Alright, so that seemed like a fairly successful first episode. Look at all those insights. I think what I'll do is once I reach maybe level 10, I'll increase the insight requirement. And then once I reach level 20, maybe increase it again, just to kind of prevent from like leveling too quickly. But I do like this faster leveling earlier on, so I don't mind it too much here. So alteration to 20, destruction to alteration 25, destruction 20. We'll bring two-handed up later on, but this should give us a couple level ups maybe. One more into stamina, and then I'm going to go 2 health, 1 magicka for a little while. And we do have this level up. I say... I'm undecided. We'll think on it. We'll do that for next episode. See where we go. Okay, my guy thinks he's holding spells, but he's not. All right, I will catch you guys next time. See ya.